What are you looking at? Sorry, y'all. What's up? What's going on? How you doing, peeps? Your boy Raven. I hope your Sunday is going well. I hope y'all watch the debate. First of all, y'all know I'm in here to talk about that fuckery on Basketball Wives LA. But I hope that you watch the debate between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. This was their second. I'm playing with the Nala. This was their second debate tonight, and can I just say, I'm so sick and tired. And this video is all over the place, but I'm so sick and tired of people claiming to be undecided. Like, if you're undecided between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton at this point, after all the shit that you've heard, something is wrong with your ass. Like, something is wrong with you. I get so tired of the media putting so much stock and power into what they call the undecided voter. Like, to me, if you're undecided by now between Hillary and Trump, something is wrong with you. Something is wrong, people, because I watched the debate tonight and I clearly saw in the split screen one person who was presidential and the other person who was Donald Trump. That's what I saw. I saw a billionaire who was pacing around the whole time like he was the alpha male dealing with peasants. Why do I have to be here? He just gave off a very nonchalant attitude. And, you know, I'm not getting into politics, y'all, but the video that came out with him talking this shit about these women, and I keep on telling y'all, Trump has showed y'all who he is. If you don't believe by now that that's who he is and you're an undecided voter, then you are what's wrong with this country, okay? You clearly are undecided. I just don't get it. Like, I'm sorry. The whole undecided bullshit, I don't get it. Because how you gonna sit up there and have the nerve to live in a fucking glass house throwing stones? How can you blame a woman for what the fuck her husband does? Like, and be okay with that? Like, I just don't. But anyway, hope you're having a fabulous Sunday. Nala, stop. She wants to wait till I get on fucking camera to play. Hope you're having a fabulous Sunday. I am. I'm here in North Carolina, and my particular part of the state. I'm in the eastern part of the state, and it was hit pretty hard. Like, surrounding areas. Like, I haven't been out all weekend because it's flooded. The side of my town where the Walmart is fine, but the other part, like in downtown where I stay, if you want to call it a downtown. And in this little town I stay in is downtown. It's a block long. It's flooded where everything is, like the fast food, the stores, like everything. So, but I ventured out, y'all, tonight, and I had to go around the fucking world just to get back up in this motherfucker. So, when they say stay home and keep your ass home, and they mean it. But, I'm alive, I'm well, I'm doing. How you doing? And yo, this town, oof, the wind, the rain, my yard is soaked, full of leaves, full of tree limbs and branches and shit. What was that? A mess. But we're living, so that's a blessing. But anyway, can we get into the basketball wives of LA? So tonight was the big fight. And again, my review is just going to be here and there, not in any order again. So here we have the big fight that we've been building up to this whole season between Duffy and Tammy. Now, there was a particular scene in the video, Lord Jesus. In the particular scene where the girls are walking around Portugal and they all decide to sit down and have a meal, and they're trying to describe to this waitress about Jackie crazy ass trying to describe to a waitress about she was like no mayonnaise. I forgot what the bitch ordered, but she said no mayonnaise, and then she said mayonnaise. You know, no mayonnaise. You know what mayonnaise is? And the lady was like, no. She was like, then this crazy bitch Jackie was like, no mayonnaise. That's like, you know, mayonnaise. It looked like something else. Jackie, you's a nasty, crazy individual. Like, hashtag cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, bitch. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. You're giving me straight jacket, Chanel straight jacket tees in this episode. Jackie Christie is just crazy. So, in this particular scene, square peg in a round hole, which y'all know I call Shawnee that, because bitch has like no shape to me at all. But anyway, so they're sitting around the table. So Shawnee is the one that starts everything. She's like, here's the tea. We were listening at the door and you know, blah, blah, blah. And then Brandy, they show a shot of Brandy because Brandy had a lot to say about Tammy and, you know, Tammy swallowing her pride or whatever for the girls' trip. And I feel like, you know, you should swallow your pride, bitch. Somebody gave us a free trip. The least you can do is swallow your motherfucking bully pride, bitch. So, Brandy starts to laughing. Are y'all cool? So we cool? And then Tammy was like, yeah, I'm cool, but I'm not prideful though. To make reference to what Brandy said about bitch, what bitch, Tammy bitch, whatever. So then there's that. So then Malaysia jumps in and is like, you know, it's tension in the group and, you know, are we going to be able to get past this and move on? You know, are we just going to be so tense? And my girl Duffy was like, I'm cool. I've moved past it. I tried to have an adult conversation and meet with you and Tammy and, you know, yada, yada, yada. Then Malaysia's like, well, you know, you cried last night. And then here go Tammy. Well, she cries on cue. So, you know, that's nothing. And then, you know, Tammy was like, well, the last time I saw you, you said, I don't want to have to whoop your ass in front of your daughter. And then my girl Tammy was like, and I meant it. What? And I meant it. And then Tammy was like, well, she not here. As to say, like, bitch. So the rest of that scene goes on to say, well, you know, Tammy, Duffy is like, well, you know, I'm good. And, you know, and then, of course, Tammy and her fucking confessionals tried to make it seem like, you know, bitch, if you got anything to say, let's clear this out. Let's do this right now. But Duffy was like, you know, I'm good. I'm over it. What yada yada yada. So Tammy is like, you know, they had their little words back and forth, and then Tammy was like, you know, if you change your mind, you know, I'm always here, or I'm here. And then my girl Duffy, yes, she was like, you will be the first one to know. If and the way it was like Tammy was after I guess after it was squashed a little bit, you know, Tammy was trying to make it seem like, you know, bitch, you don't want to rock right now. Anytime you change your mind and feel like you want to rock, you know, I'm here. I'm always available. And then again, Duffy was like, yes, you will be the first one to know. And then, so they move on. So they go to this tile place. Because apparently Portugal is famous for tile. Again, this is some Jackie Christie shit. So they're in there painting tiles and shit, and here go Jackie Christie painting picture of fucking breast and a hairy bush, and you know, they asked them to draw what's on their mind, and oh my god, you just giving me real lesbian vibe, like just with that. So again, this show really wasn't all of that. It's all leading up to the big fucking fight. So so they meet, you know, they not meet, but so they all, so Shawnee meets up with, y'all, I'm sorry, I just don't fuck with Tammy. Like I just don't fucks with that whole thing. Like I just really don't. You know, if y'all fuck with Tammy, kudos to you, more power to you. I just don't fuck with a bully bitch. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I really don't. I mean, say what you want to say. You have your opinion, and I have mine. But at the end of the fucking day, Tammy, I am interested in no scene that the bitch is in whatsoever. She is totally fucking irrelevant to me at this point. But anyway, we gonna move on. She's so-called in the core of the group, so whatever. So the bitch meets with Shawnee up on the roof or whatever. This is before they go to the beach. And bitch might be pregnant. You know, I thought the bitch's eggs was dried up or whatever, but she ain't trying to be all excited about it because she don't know if that super sperm made it to that dried up ass egg she got. But anyway, moving on. So there's a scene where all the girls go to the beach. Jackie got all the girls. They go down to the beach. And everybody is just like, Jackie is just like really fucking trying to get the girls amped up. Like trying to get them just like to have fun. I don't mean no harm, but I do kind of feel Jackie on this. It's like, bitch, I just gave y'all a fucking free trip to Portugal, and y'all are sitting around here with a chip on your fucking shoulder, bitch. If you don't, like, put some oomph into it, like, that would have me feeling some kind of way, too. So, I totally get Jackie Christie on that one. Like, bitch, we just gave you an all-expense-paid trip to Portugal, and everybody's sitting around acting like they don't want to fucking do nothing. No, I mean, you could have stayed home for that. So, I kind of feel Jackie on that. So, nobody wants anything to drink. She gives a couple of cups. She pours some Bassard and some other bullshit she had in a cup. So they run out of liquor. Jackie goes up to the bar. Duffy walks with her. And, you know, they're having their little bonding moment. So they get up to the bar, the little bar truck car, whatever. And, you know, they're trying to order some shit. So apparently it turns cool. And then all the girls decide to get up, pack the shit up, and go because it's getting cold on the beach. Jackie sees this. Jackie gets mad. They go to the scene. This is the fight scene between Tammy and Duffy. They're at the table. You know, all the girls are laughing, having a good time. Jackie Christie is really starting to get fucking pissed off. And then Tammy was like, well, if it's anything that I've done or whatever to make this trip, you know, we squash what I thought it was last night, I'm good or whatever. So then, you know, then Duffy says, you know, to Tammy, well, the only part that I don't like, or I'm good or whatever, but the only part that I don't like is that you lied to all of these girls to make them think that I was all up in Jazz's face. And she did, Tammy did try to amp the situation up to make it seem more than it was, because at no point was Duffy in Jazz's face at all. It didn't even go there. So that's some shit that Tammy made up. I'm playing with the dog, y'all, as I do this video, because it ain't gonna be long. So that's some shit Tammy made up in her bully ass bitch, old ass fucking hag ass mind. But so, you know, Duffy says what she has to say. Tammy gets up and decides, you know, she gonna walk away and be the bigger, more mature person. Bitch, you've been a reality show whore queen for the last 50 fucking years, and you all of a sudden want to play the higher bitch, please. Like, I'm over it. I'm over the whole Tammy shit. So the bitch turns back around, Now, mind you, the whole time Tammy is walking away, Duffy is like, yeah, you were wrong, and, you know, you're not going to stay and hear what I had to hear. And then, of course, Tammy's like, no, I thought we squashed this yesterday because you didn't have nothing to say. And then Tammy turns around. Shawnee is like, oh, God. Tammy is being the bigger person by walking away. And then Tammy is like, well, decides to turn back around and come back towards the table. And then everybody's like, oh, Lord. So here comes Tammy back to the fucking table. And at this point, she's like, well, okay, so what is it that you have to say, Duffy? Because then Duffy was like, I'm sure, I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm sure you heard me as you was walking away. See, I fucks with Duffy. And I don't care. Like I said, if you're Team Tammy, more power to you. But I'm not team anybody, really. But I just really fucks with somebody who stands up to a bully. Like, I really do. I saw absolutely no fear from Duffy, you know, as far as Tammy is concerned at all. If anything, I saw somebody standing up to a fucking bully, which is about fucking time. Again, if you got your own motherfucking opinion about Tammy, if you want Tammy's dick, then that's you. It's not me. And this is my little square channel here, and I choose to say what the fuck I choose to say again, because this shit is personal for me, because I don't like bullies, and this shit really irks me. But anyway, but like I said, if you fucks with Tammy, that's your business. All that, you know, child bullshit, like I don't give two flying fucks about that at this point. I really don't. I really fucking don't. Because again, child, whatever, that bitch is 19 years old. As far as I'm concerned, she's an adult, okay? And like you said, she's out here in the industry where she gonna get all kind of talks and clapbacks, and so the bitch might as well man up and grow a thick skin now. If you can't handle a little drama now, and it really wasn't no drama as far as Jazz is concerned with Duffy, Nala, get out of there! Sorry, y'all. Then whatever. But as far as I'm concerned, you know. So anyway, the bitch comes back, and then she says, so again, so Duffy was like, well, I'm sure you heard what I had to say. You know, you heard what I said. So basically, Tammy gets up, takes her sunglasses off, and decides she's going to walk around the table, again invading somebody else's space. You understand what I'm saying? See, because again, I don't give, like, I just don't give two flying fucks about that whole child. Like, I miss me with that bull, that child bull, my child bullshit. I'm talking about in that fucking moment, Tammy did not have to walk around the fucking table as a fucking woman that she's supposed to be. You know, this is why the bitch keep fucking miscarrying or not getting pregnant, bitch. Ain't nobody gonna give you no fucking child acting like that, bitch. Like, really, come on now. Like, ooh. So they fight, everybody gets in the middle. Brandy is the first one that jumps up and gets in the middle of it, and really, I don't mean no harm, but Brandy kind of like manhandled Tammy a little bit to get her out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because I kind of saw a part where Brandy kind of pushed Duffy back and kind of stood there and was like the guard linebacker between them, and then all these big burly bodyguards come, they grab Tammy and pull her away, and Duffy reaches over and bops Tammy around, and then of course in Tammy's confessional, I'm not gonna say that Duffy is scared of me, but she should be. Duffy waits until she gets 6 bodyguards around her to swing, bitch. That's not what I saw. Okay, that's not what I saw. They holding Tammy back. Tammy got eyes turned fucking blood red. And then Brandy and a little chocolate vanilla is standing there telling Brandy, take her out of here, take her that way, take her that way. And then Brandy was like, shut the fuck up, stop yelling at me. She is the one that's not okay. Stop yelling at me. And I totally understand it, because Tammy is the one that went fucking left, not nobody else. Duffy was sitting there chilling. We can agree to disagree. That's what is the beauty of this. We can agree to disagree. But to me, Duffy stood her ground. I don't know what you saw. Don't really care what you saw, but I know what I saw. I saw somebody standing up to a fucking bully. Okay, finally. So, you know, it's they get separated and everything, and they go outside, and Tammy and Shawnee and I think it's Chocolate Angel were walking around Malaysia, and they were all like on the side of a truck or whatever, and then Tammy was like, all I know is I want my motherfucking ticket, or you know, it's gonna be me and her. I swear to God, I'm gonna get her, not today, or I'm going to get her today. I'm going to get her today, and I just need my motherfucking ticket. So it's either me or her. So, and then she walks away like she going to the fucking bathroom, right? And then as she's so-called walking to the bathroom, Tammy starts like bolting, running. I don't know what she was running towards, but she was hauling ass, running like she was running towards something. I don't know if she was running towards where Brandy and them were. I don't know. But like I said, I see no evidence that Duffy is even remotely scared of Tammy at all. I really don't. I really don't. So, and that's basically how it ended with the scenes from the next episode, where so basically crazy Jackie ass husbands decide to surprise her with the wedding in Portugal. So that's part of the whole reason why all the girls have been invited to Portugal for the wedding. So a surprise, which was cute. But that's pretty much it, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all got out of tonight's episode. Like, I just, you know, I kind of feel, again, I kind of feel where Jackie is coming from as far as, you know, bitch, we paid for you an all-expense paid trip. Y'all motherfuckers around here being boring, turning up, not doing anything. Unless, you know, some of the other girls might have been in on the fact that Doug was planning a surprise. I don't know. They really didn't make it seem like they knew anything. So, but yeah. So that's pretty much what I got out of the episode tonight. If I missed anything, again, I only cover what stood out to me, and what stood out to me was Duffy stood up to a fucking bully, and Tammy might be pregnant, which I don't give two fucks about. Jackie Christie is just a crazy lesbian. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got out of tonight's episode. So let me let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, guys, you share this video on your social media, like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Follow me on Twitter, JerseyRaven15, and the same thing on Instagram, JerseyRaven15. Don't forget to email JerseyRaven15@gmail.com. You got a question, you need advice, you want a shout out, I can do all of that, boo. But anyway, I'm about to get up off this jump. You know, I get on here, I don't talk too long. But I will say this. If you have the right to vote and you don't, and this is in all seriousness, people, if you have the right to vote and you don't, then you do not have the right to complain when things do not go your way. So exercise that right to vote that so many people died for. You know, I just don't get how people are still undecided after all the shit that has been. I just don't get that. I really don't. But anyway, yeah, bitch. I'm about to get up off of here because I'm aggravated. Like, my ears are red. Like, I just, ugh. If ever I disliked a person so much in reality TV, it's Tammy fucking Roman. So, well, anyway, peeps, let me know what you guys think. Comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm out of here, peeps. Nala's about to drive me crazy. And this fucking shirt on his collar, she done grabbed it playing with me. Girl, I love you. Get it together.